guys. Alright, so for this model, I'm going to read the directions first. So the directions tell me to use drawings, numbers, and words to show my thinking. So this isn't one that it says that you can do like any of them. It says it wants you to do all three of them. Okay, so when I go to work today, I want to do this. This should be very similar to what the rubric that you were just looking at that you made your goal on wants you to do. They want you to be able to draw a picture, use the numbers, write it in words, and explain your thinking. So I'm going to try to do that here. All right, so it says Leah and Matthew share 14 pennies equally. How many pennies does each child get? Share your drawing with the partner. Okay, so I know the important stuff here is to show like, what are the numbers I know. So I see here 14. Okay, so I see there's 14 pennies. And what am I doing with those 14 pennies? Well, it says to share them. What does it mean to share? That's right. So I'm thinking of like, I have something and I'm giving you one, then I'm giving you one, then I'm giving you one. So that means I am dividing. That's what this is. And so who am I sharing this with? I don't see another number here. So who gets these? Well, Leah and Matthew. So even though I don't have another number, I can see here that I have Leah and Matthew. Okay, so I've got two people. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that picture. I could draw a little picture of Leah and I could draw a little picture of Matthew. Well, that's going to take a lot of time probably. So to make it easier for me to see, I think I'm just going to draw those circles, like those equal groups that I did with the multiplication the other day. So I'm going to draw, this is going to be one student. This is going to be the other. So I'm going to write that this is Leah and this is going to be Matthew. So I'm labeling these circles. So far I'm kind of using my picture here. I've labeled, if you could write out Leah and write out Matthew, that would probably be better for the words. So now I'm going to go ahead and continue. All right, so now I need to take these 14. I'm trying to figure out how many does each child get. I know their total is 14, so I'm going to make a fact triangle here to help me remember these things. So this is 14 is my big number. Okay, I know that there's two children, so that's one of my numbers. So I'm trying to figure out what's this other number. 2 times what equals 14? That's what I'm going to try to figure out, and I'm going to try to solve that here. So I'm going to give each child 1 penny until I get to 14. So let me go ahead and start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do I know when to stop? That's right, when I get to my total number, 14. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so now I want to check how many did each child get, because that was the question it said. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, how many did Matthew get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. It's equal. They both got 7. So my answer here would be 7 pennies. So over here, my fact triangle, I could put 7. So it says I want to use numbers. I could write this number model. And I know here, I didn't know 7 until I solved it. So I'm going to use my big number of 14. And since it said to share, I was dividing. And I knew there was 2 children. So it's 14 divided by 2 equals. And when I found out, it equals 7. So now I've used drawings, I've used numbers. Now the next thing I should do is use words. And then since this is going to be kind of a long time for me to write this out, I'm just going to share with you. And then you guys, though, would type this out. I don't have that feature here to be able to do that. So I would probably write here like that there were 2 children, Leah and Matthew. Each child was able to share between 14 pennies. Each child got 7 because 7 plus 7, or 7 times 2, equals 14. Okay, and just kind of explain, like, what did you do? I gave each child a penny until I got to 14, and that meant each child got 7. Okay, just so some type of words to explain your strategy. To help you with this, I'm going to have you guys work on this IXL practice division. Okay, this is going to give you some helpful ways of trying different strategies, working this out. Then you guys are going to come here. If you click on this picture, it will take you to another Pear Deck where it's just this problem. It's going to be on 2 different pages. You're going to work on that today, showing me different strategies of how you could solve this, using those words, using numbers, using pictures to help you. And then tomorrow we're going to look at some student examples, and you're going to be able to fix up your work and see, is there anything else I could do that maybe makes my answer better, or maybe that I was missing in my work. And then when you're done with that, don't forget to come back here and reflect. Okay, I look forward to seeing your guys' work. Bye, guys.